Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another scary video. In this video, we got Scary Count version 95. I'm not here to waste any more time, so without further ado, man, let's get it.
In the following video, two friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
McDonald's?
Shot me 3 times.
Hey, what y'all snacking on? Let me know down in the comments below.
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun.
Yo.
However,
bro, this brought back so many memories, man. Growing up, going to McDonald's when they had the playground. Very few of them still have it, but majority don't. But, bro, all the memories I had playing at a McDonald's playground, bro. It was amazing, man. You play tag with random people, man. Bro, you made friends, bro. I miss those days, man.
it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Jesus. Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
Do you call us out of breath as well?
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go? Left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice.
Bro, another thing, I'm sorry for pausing. This is the last time I'm pausing, but dude, when I climb these little tunnel things in there, bro, these windows right here, bro, I will always look down and see if my parents will always look at me. Bro, I don't know why, but I always did that. And then every time I look down, they was not paying me no mind. So I was like, man, I'll be disappointed every time, man.
Wonderland. Here, she went that way.
I know some of y'all did that too.
Freaky. Yours is brighter. Mine's all dark. Okay. You guys, I can't do this.
You gotta
I feel
go.
like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actually down here. This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is.
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Freaky. Yours is brighter. Mine's all dark.
Interesting.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around.
Oh, y'all.
While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I feel like that's edited.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun, because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
What do you see?
No. Wait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Why are you excited for it?
No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see.
I feel a jump scare coming, bro. I just know it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go!
I'm lost right now.
Sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Whoa, hold on. I'm lost right now, and I know I've seen that seatbelt. But bro, what are you doing in the back of an airplane? What is the goal you're trying to accomplish? That's the real question. Like, you're part of the cleaning crew. Your crew is not there. Why are you there by yourself? And now you rapping this. You don't know how to rap. Stop rapping. You rapping about being on the plane alone, on the back of the plane at that. Like, bro, you're not that guy, pal. You're just not that guy. But that seatbelt was insane. You have the right idea.
Say, probably think I'm
Seatbelt. Shout out the seat.
doing this shit for fame.
Caught off guard, he walks over to see if anyone's there, but to his shock, the space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat. It seemingly throws itself as if unbuckled by a passenger who's eager to get off the plane. Whatever it was that just happened scared the living daylights out of him, so much so that he scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane.
What?
Hours pass, and he gets off the plane after personnel finds him inside. All in all, this experience has left him so rattled that he continues to share updates talking about this incident.
Bro, I'm still lost, man. Like, bro, first of all, this is real. Second of all, after that happened, why would you go back to your hiding spot in the back of the plane? Why didn't you already leave? You stayed there for hours? Dude, bro.
And mentioning how
Come
he should have
on,
stayed out of
man.
this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief.
Bro, this dude stayed in there for hours, man. Bro, that cannot be me, bro.
On August 27th of 2024, a store manager watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly. Ever since then, he's been watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Single night. Just putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
You have the doctrine right, and you stow it on a shelf in your closet, and do not pull that doctrine
Look.
out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
I'm gonna
doctrine
get back here for you
And at that point, I would have quit.
guys, give you a better
Just
view.
like that.
Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what?
5 times speed.
Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I can grant that they've
Watch.
a job that could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Where's that at?
that
Is that
you?
That's what,
Look.
TJ Maxx
Look.
or something like that?
I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
Yeah, y'all be careful with these overnight shifts, man. Especially if you're working
Come
by
out.
yourself, man. Somebody's probably watching
Not
you the whole
afraid of
time.
you. Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
thought you had me.
Come on out.
This is not a smart thing to do, though.
You don't scare me.
You know, deep down inside, you're shivering in your timbers. One small
Come on
movement, you're out of there.
pussy. Always trying to mess with me. Oh! Oh, shit.
Ain't gonna lie, that got me a little bit, but I didn't jump. What happened? You just screamed and that scared me a little bit.
No. Hell no. Hell.
I didn't hear nothing but him screaming. Hold on.
Let me see. Hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Where am I going? Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that?
What happened?
Nah.
Oh, was something pulled his hair?
Nah.
Buddy, I thought you wasn't scared. I thought you was not scared. You told her that I'm not scared of you. You keep calling it out like you're the man. And look what happened. He tugged your hair a little bit. You over there running away. Talking about, oh, no, man, you scared, man.
Hell no.
As if the store manager wasn't already spooked, this happens. Recorded by the camera pointing at the side entrance of the store is this: the manager's hair lifting on its own. Or better put, getting tugged by something unseen. It's the sudden yank on his hair that sends him running in a panic frenzy, making him think that someone was messing with him. But upon watching the security footage of this incident, he sees that no one was behind him. If no one was there, then whose forceful pull did he feel? While some viewers believe that this might have been the ghost he was calling out, others don't know what to think. To the manager, however, he knows exactly what this was and believes it's the same entity that's been messing with the store. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident?
This is
Let me know what you think down below.
But I don't understand though. Why stores still open when there's ghosts? They know it's haunted. I don't understand. This next video was submitted to me by Alicia B, who recorded something that's left her pretty spooked. The whole incident took place at around 11 p.m. as Alicia recorded from inside her car. She was picking up her boyfriend from work like she usually does, only this time, something catches her attention, prompting her to film this moment. In the distance is a motel like any other motor lodge. It's a basic motel with not much activity going on, or at least it seems like that, because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
Bro, focus.
What was that?
That's it right.
Oh.
What the bro? What the?
Bro, something is glitching in reality, man. It keeps disappearing and reappearing.
Having no clue as to what she was seeing, Alicia couldn't help but gasp. It was obvious that her eyes weren't playing tricks on her after seeing it more than once. A dark silhouette continuously appears and disappears as if flickering out of existence. This shadow, or whatever this might have been, just flashes momentarily before the video ends. Understandably, Alicia sends this footage in the hopes of getting an answer to her question: just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, a definitive answer has yet to be given.
Yeah, I have no idea if this is real or not. I don't know. It could be edited.
On the night of September 26th of 2022, a family is enjoying their evening inside their home when out of nowhere, they find themselves immersed in a very peculiar incident. At approximately 9 p.m., Renee Salcido and her family had stopped what they were doing after being alerted by a noise coming from the front door. They weren't expecting any visitors, so naturally they were startled. But nevertheless, they were cautious from that moment on and rightfully so, because apparently the noise they heard was actually from a set of bells that were dangling on their doorknob. The fact that they went off meant that someone had grabbed the handle. Freaked out, Renee shows the exact moment they're heard on camera.
As long as don't open the door, you should be good.
I heard the bell.
Did you move the bells at all of it?
Huh?
Did you move the bells?
No. I heard the bells ring.
Don't open the door though.
It's the footage from outside that's left Renee and her family completely shook. The bells can be heard rattling against the door, but strangely, no one is seen grabbing the handle where the bells are placed. It's audible enough to know that something shook the bells, but the question is, what exactly shook them? Or better said, what had gripped the doorknob? Only after realizing why the bells went off does this video get creepier, as the family believes something had tried to get inside, and it seems that whatever it was really wanted to get in. But the bells, according to viewers, had successfully done their job. There's a reason why some people hang bells on their doorknob, and it's not because they add style, but rather help in warding off negative energy. They're known as witch bells, and Renee's family is glad to have bought them. But of course, whether or not this had anything to do with what occurred is up to you to decide. So then, had something come by to visit the family, or could something else explain what occurred?
It could be the wind, but I don't know.
Now, the following video was suggested by Jose H., who writes that this video was captured by a man inside a building that was next to a fire. The man recording this had already called the fire department to put out the flames. So, as he waits, he records this video. But he wasn't just filming to get the fire on camera, but rather to record something else. At first, he didn't notice it, but after taking a closer look, he sees it. This is what he saw.
Up 3:30 a.m. man. It's always 3 a.m. What the heck?
The figure of a person is seen standing at the window. They stand completely still while seemingly facing the outside, as if watching the man recording this. Despite there being a fire in this building, the person remains unfazed, assuming that it's a person though. Given the context of this footage, it seems likely to viewers that this was something else. Whether ghost or not, its lack of movement until the very end is unsettling enough. So then, the question is begged. Just who or what was inside this building?
Probably a shadow figure. That's what I think. Could be. What do y'all think though?
Tuesday night, a young child happily plays inside their crib, even though it's well past their bedtime. As minutes pass, they continue to stay awake before all of a sudden standing up and looking straight ahead. It isn't clear as to what it is that they're seeing, but after watching what happens only seconds later, it becomes clear that something truly strange was going on. As the mother of the child is in the kitchen, this is captured.
Crazy.
You don't have to listen closely to hear that a voice was caught on camera. It appears that the boy had heard it too, but unlike him, one can immediately tell that something isn't right with this voice. According to the mother, it sounds anything but human. Although it's yet to be known what this was, there's no denying that the voice is unsettling, and it's even more so when listening closely to what it's saying. It isn't clear, but it kinda sounds like it's saying, "Let me in." If that's so, then the bedroom
Crazy.
door opening on its own becomes a whole lot creepier. Like most videos, not much info is given on this one, but with or without it, the video by itself suffices. What was captured is terrifying on its own.
I'm a little lost on that one. I don't know if it's real or not.
In this last video, a man living in a small cottage suddenly starts recording after hearing noises coming from his attic. He's been gathering evidence of these odd sounds that are often heard at night. From noises like thumps and creaks, he's been hearing all sorts of things, all of which emanate from his attic. Initially, he thought the noises were just part of the house, given that it's old. But one night, as he checks the space like he always does, this happens.
All with these addicts, man. Somebody's probably living up there right now, and you don't even know it. Yeah, there's somebody definitely up there, man. Matter of fact, if y'all have an attic, I want you to go up to your attic right now. I guarantee you're gonna find an old man hunched over in the dark corner eating some flaming hot Cheetos, man. I'm guaranteed somebody's living up there that y'all don't know. You don't even know it. Go ahead and check and come back and let me know what you find. I guarantee you it's gonna be a man hunched over in the corner eating flaming hot Cheetos. I'm telling you, man. You gotta board it up. If you get a house with an attic, board it up so nobody can get in, or nobody can get out. Is that a bed? Dude really made himself at home. Yo, see?
Out of nowhere, a piece of furniture flips on its own, scaring the living daylights out of him. Understandably, the man drops everything, including his phone, and runs for it. Clearly, he was freaked out by whatever just happened. To this day, he stays at a friend's, where both he and his friend continue talking about this incident.
Got the right
They
idea.
both agree that something haunts the attic, if not the whole house. But thankfully, it was all caught on camera. So then, just what exactly had been inside the attic?
That's real.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Attic is haunted.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you—
Man, I hope you guys what? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please smack the like button, subscribe today to join the AA, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.